Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm here in Tampa, Florida, for FUN and Fun. It's one of the largest aviation conferences in U.S. After that is Oshkosh in Wisconsin. So this happens around in April every year. You have air shows, you have aircrafts coming all around the world, and showcasing their products. You'll have experimentals there, airlines there that will be showing or actually talking to prospective new pilots, and then you'll see some of the military stuff. Air Force will be there, military helicopters, jets. Actually got in a little bit late. My flight was delayed, so I actually missed the Thunderbolts show yesterday. There will be a F-22 presenting today, but so we'll go out and check that out. Before that, gonna head out for lunch at a smokehouse, a fish smokehouse. So we'll take you there and show you around. Come with us. So we're here at Ted Peters' famous smoked fish in Tampa, Florida, and हमने कल कोशिश की कि इधर खाएं, but they're closed on Mondays and Tuesdays, and you can see there's a huge rush here. So we're here at Ted Peters, and then they've been around for 75 years. Very simple menu. They just have 3 types of fish that's smoked. We got their mullet, and they have outside seating right on the basically the road. Very simple setup. So ordered the clam chowder, and let's try how the clam chowder is gonna go. So this is what the mullet dinner looks like. Comes with coleslaw. They actually gave us 2 coleslaws because the German salad had pork in it, and a couple of the sauces here, and we'll enjoy the dinner. The fish dinner was amazing. Masala, of course, there was no like desi masala on it. Tomatoes that we want the Lahori fish style. Had a really good smoke taste and very bland. Uska apna maza jo smokiness hai. It had a very crusty skin, and the texture was amazing. They gave us like tartar sauces and coleslaw. I usually don't do sauces, but this is what's left of the fish. We're gonna head out to FUN and Fun now. About an hour and a half drive from here, and then we'll show you what FUN and Fun is about. So the lunch was great. Now we're gonna head for some dessert, and then finally we'll make our way to FUN and Fun. देसी जो है वो खाने पे ज़रा ज़्यादा जोर देती हैं, जो काम करने आए हैं वो. The shows are gonna start around 5 o'clock, so that's why I'm really not in a hurry to get there too quickly, because then raat der tak rahenge. They have some nice shows that they're doing. So we'll left our keys on the table. The waitress just brought it to us. So we're gonna head out, grab some dessert, and then start our way to FUN and Fun. So here's the entrance to the FUN and Fun.
It's already triple parked. People in off the road because the kids that did handicap didn't park them on the line, so it looks like they could park there, but they park. Yeah, they park.
You know, it's not every day you see a Cessna up there with smoke coming out behind it there and someone having a great time. Above us as the Warbird, 50 years to celebrate the red, white, and blue and to celebrate Sun and Fun 52. Are you ready?
I am so ready. Celebrating 250 years, incredible innovations that Rick, you and I haven't even seen.
So
it's coming together.
So real firsts are going to happen here tonight that have not been seen in this great nation, and we can't wait to share those moments with you.
Here's the F-22 demo team's tent. And the trailer. They are going to be performing tonight, so we'll get to watch that. You can see the F-16s, the 22s parked all the way over there. I don't think he's part of the air show, but probably just leaving. So you can see all the planes lined up, a lot of the old warbirds. I can see some of the L-39 trainers that are parked. Russian trainer jets that were purchased by private owners, and a lot of them fly those. It's a popular jet that you can own, and of course there are no weapon systems on these. This guy is getting refueled. Beautiful two-seater trainer. NASA jets are back. You can see the F-16 Thunderbirds and then the F-22s that are going to perform tonight.
Like a lot of like stress on the body because you got to keep it fluid and you got to keep positive, I don't know what you call it, momentum with the propeller. It's not a propeller, it's a rotor. Thank you. You heard me call it that, you know.
That's our Red Bull helicopters demonstration. Kind of cool to see one of these guys flip the way they do. You should, used to see that in like airboat and stuff.
Learn to fly helicopters thereafter. Been flying a lot for all kinds of things. He's even been flying, putting the wet stuff on the red stuff for the fire department in California, helping out with all the fires. And yeah, he is the man at helicopters. Right now, this is epic flying. Looks like Sean Wyatt up there with snowboards.
Now we were talking about some of the Hollywood movies, and a person said, which
Toward you. Step on our podcast, the Airshow podcast, with my colleague Matt Jolly and myself, backwards and full first time, stationary back. And you have flown with him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And Steph has too, and it didn't scare me years ago.
I probably handle it not quite as well as you, Mom, but I'm telling you, it's a really, really good day for me to get over the ocean. So fun. Give him a big wave. He can see you. This is Mayor's Way. We get the bow out of it today. And your camera's going.
Oh, he's looking at you right now, son of mom. Let's give him a big wave. Woo!
There it is.
Yeah.
F-22s, you can hear them in the background. They've all started up.
For R.J. Ritter. All right, folks, now might be a good time to go get a hot dog. Maybe turn your children away from
This
the
is
this
is an air show where the guy acts like he stole the plane,
It seems like his
and he's drunk as well.
Poor Liz out there.
Well, a poor judgment is what she's doing right now. Ben goes right towards her. Oh man, the Super Cub is rated for off-field landings and very long apologies. Come on, bud. All right, let's get him back over here. I heard this guy really tried to start his own flights. Never really took off. He learned everything he knows about flying from YouTube. It's long. Now I need him out, standing here with us. That would be wonderful.
Ellen, is it us?
No, I don't want him really standing next to us. I want him standing next to someone with a badge.
You did get that waiver from him, correct?
Somebody, I just said the name. That's not really on me. Somebody else handled, that was above me. I'm not taking responsibility for what's currently going on. This is less aviation and more aggressive landscaping. All right, Ben, you got this, buddy. We're all rooting for you. Some of us are rooting for different things. Those guys in the pyro field, I know what they're rooting for. And it's you to stay as far away as possible. That's gonna leave a mark. This was a legendary airshow aircraft. Now,
So like when you go on the website, showing again now that we're in the air conditioning, go to the home page, scroll down, it's going to say individual courses, and you can click on, these say accelerated, but you can click on like CFI. CFI is one of the courses that generally they'll put in 61. It'll tell you if it's 61, it'll tell you if it's 141. It'll tell you the price, it'll tell you your hours and everything about it.
Gotcha. Okay, perfect. That's good to know.
Any other questions?
Nope, that's it.
One of the things that I do encourage you to do is if you ever do look at a flight school tour, ask questions.
Yep.
Don't just put your focus into one school.
Yeah.
And make sure you talk to students. If a school will not let you talk to students, red flag.
Yeah.
So we actually have students. He's one of them. The other guy that was out there with me when you came up was a student.
Okay.
We have a couple students here, and we have instructors here.
Gotcha.
That's one of the biggest things is talk to students, find out what's going on.
Yeah,
So,
for sure. That's what I And sometimes, you know, depending on the schools, I always tell students, hey, maybe I'm not the right fit for you. Not everybody
You're
is, right?
Correct. Not every school.
Not
is the fit.
everybody.
Some people want part-time. Some people don't want the fast pace. Some people only want to do certain ratings.
Yep.
And we tell people that. Or if we're not the right fit, let us know. No harm, no foul.
Gotcha.
But we try to.
So one question that came to my mind is, if let's say I want to enroll into that $100,000 program, what's the deposit? How do we?
It's $5,000.
$5,000.
If it is an issue, though, we want to know.
Okay.
We can ask for reduced deposits. Generally, what happens is you get your first-class medical. We walk you through the steps. Very easy. You go online to the FAA's website. We send you an email with the information. You click the link, and then you turn around and fill out your personal information, your demographic information. You'll answer about 20 to 22 medical questions. If you answer yes, we tell you to stop because that's going to the FAA's website, and you have to fight with the FAA on that.
Oh, I just went through that for 7 years, man.
You got to get a hold of the AOPA, not your friend. That's who walks you through any medical issues you have.
Man, they weren't really a help.
I'm going to tell you the best way to do it is to pay for their program and then remind them that, hey, I paid the $79 or whatever it is now. Because if you do like the free or whatever, they act like they don't want to. But you got to remind them that you're a paid membership. A lot of pilots have to get it, and they have to remind them. So, because if not, they'll just, good luck to you. So, but the biggest thing is basically that after you get through the medical side, it's going to give you a certificate number. If you answer no to the questions, you call the FAA doctor in your area through the link that we give you. You just look it up by zip code or city, and then just tell them, hey, I'd like to make a first-class medical appointment. And they're going to ask your name, your date of birth, some information about you, and your certificate number. Then you go, and it's just like getting a physical. Obviously, the older you are, the more intense it becomes, and the more frequent you have to go. After that, the next thing is working with one of the advisors like me on the funding, doing a tour, or doing anything like that, which basically we walk you step by step through. If it's once you're ready to enroll, we tell you to give yourself a minimum of 2 weeks. And the reason why we do that is because you're going to do at least the first 3 lessons in your King's Crown School. We try to push people to be further out just as a safety precaution because we want them to be more prepared and educated on everything. But that's probably the biggest setback. And once you put the deposit down, your loan, basically as long as you got a 620 credit score, they'll approve you for everything. And the payments don't start until it's 2 to 4 weeks after you start the school, the loan's funded in the school. So your first payment of $150 if you use our financing comes in. And it's 2 years of $150. But
Cool.
Very simple. We also are one of the only schools that we know of that has the Student Advisory Committee. And I don't know where Julie is, but basically they help out with like getting you prepared to go to the airlines, resume building. They help do mock interviews, things like that, letters of recommendation, things like that. They're also part of the team that helps build stuff up for students. So like recently they took them golfing, like at a Top Golf. It wasn't Top Golf, it was some other place, but they took them there. They paid for them to have meals and stuff out there, no cost to the students, all the school. Christmas time, the students that stayed behind, they pitched in and got gifts and stuff for them and fed them. For Thanksgiving, they catered, brought in Low and Slow to feed them. Back in October, they paid for them to go bowling and laser tag and do a pizza dinner that night. So kind of one of the team building things that they do with the students. But again, we encourage you to talk to students because that's who's going to tell you the truth about the program.
Of course. All right, cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
No problem. I'll get you a water.
I appreciate all the information. Yep.
How are you?
I'm good. You want a water?
No, but what I needed is very
We purchased the tickets online. Just got in. We just scanned the QR code and was able to get in. Parking online was like only $12, and then here it was $24. Tickets online. I have a AOPA membership. Hello.
And about a veteran?
No.
Oh, have a good day.
Thank you. And we were able to get the tickets for $5 cheaper. They were $45 each for adults, and I think it's 12 under 12 it's free. So as soon as you enter, you come to this Piedmont DC-10. You can walk through that. I'm sorry, that you can walk through.
you about the plane?
Yeah, sure.
So this aircraft was manufactured in 1979. Flew for Air Canada starting in 1982, and then it was bought by FedEx in the early 90s. You can still see the cargo door right there.
Gotcha.
Flew for them until 2013 when they donated the aircraft to ACE, the Aerospace Center for Excellence. And now it has been renovated to be both a classroom up front and a business room in the back over there.
Gotcha. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course. Look at the wing out there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got the left side's gonna be on bottom, the curve side's gonna be on the top side too. How it's structured here.
Where I am, see that white thing? That's the real. That's the real wing. The black stuff is the shadow.
Really? Okay.
People used to escape.
What is it?
There's a playground.
This is where people used to escape.
Oh yeah, it's here, guys. Are we eating ice? Okay.
With a Snapchat filter. Yeah.
I don't know. But I know you're gonna make a good employee. So I may have to do this shit on my own.
Here's the map of the Sun and Fun. So they have a bunch of airshow educational programs, ticket sales, emergency medical, food, media outlets are all here. After the sign, started walking toward the booths. From here, took a left turn and went to the educational booths that they had, and also the airline interview booths. Flight Test Education Center. So we're in the career path booth, or the tent, I guess, and they have a bunch of different schools here. They have the NORAD guys here, and different control tower programs are here. We have an international Oasis Center here, so different countries, I guess, represent aviation here. I believe this is the hospitality center. You can kind of they just have a bunch of games set up here, and I think you can come in here and put the name of the country. So we found the Pakistani flag in the International Aviation Center. So they have a bunch of stuff here for the kids to enjoy as well. They have the career fair. They have all these airlines here. Endeavor's here, Skyborne. We have PSA, SkyWest. So a lot of the regionals are here. So you can see Piper's hiring, Pilatus is hiring here. We have a booth for the FAA here. Envoy and the American Airlines group is here. Serious recruiting. Delta Endeavor's here. Piedmont Airlines. So here's the booth for these laser aircrafts. They're nice and small. They're ultralights.
The manual has a list of replacement items.
Kind of cool two-seater, little compact aircraft. These are Sling actually aircraft. I mean, they're pretty sleek looking. They are powered by Rotax engines, and Rotax are really carbon fiber props. They are
Questions for you guys?
nah, just kind of looking, man. Are they still in there? Are they like light category or?
They will be light sport.
Light sport?
So this one we built it experimental because of the rules. But,
Gotcha.
After July, we'll be able to import them in under Mosaic as a light sport.
Oh, gotcha.
They meet the requirements for it. So.
Okay. Sweet. And then for the they got the Garmin panel now.
Yep, we're all Garmin stuff.
Sweet. All right. And what's the fuel burn on these Rotax engines?
About 7.5 gallons an hour.
An hour. And what's the cruise speed on it?
175.
Oh wow. All right. Cool. Thank you.
Yep.
Appreciate it. These are pretty light and sleek aircraft. You can see the cruise speed on this is 175 to 185 knots. Used for load 650, 700 pounds, and then about 7 to 9 hours of endurance. Pretty good on takeoff roll, only 500 feet, and landing distance is only 750 feet. And carries 57 gallons, so you can go quite a bit of distance on this aircraft. Like you said, they're building them as experimentals right now, but they'll be importing them as light sport soon.
That's a nice one.
I'm trying to find some place to sit in. If you have
Want to see these Tecnam multi-engine aircraft? They're being used all around the world now for air taxis and stuff, and they're kind of very cool, sleek looking aircraft with a very efficient engine. I think they burn like only 4 or 5 gallons on each side. So I wanted to come check them out firsthand. Where are these aircraft built?
Italy.
Italy, okay. Gotcha.
All of them.
Cool. And you can get these in US now?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Where do you live?
In Michigan.
Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
Near Detroit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in
No
Detroit.
problem.
So this is the Tecnam P Mentor. And they're introducing these as like new flight school aircrafts with the Rotax engine. And that's you know, half the fuel burn on these. It's pretty cool. That's got the Rotax engine, right?
That's correct. Yeah, the 912.
912?
Yep.
Okay.
Horsepower, and it's avgas or MOGAS.
Avgas or MOGAS.
Yeah.
So you don't need STC for it. Just
Nope, it's just
That's
good
it.
for both. And just like this one, MOGAS is not like an afterthought or anything. It actually recommends to put it in.
okay.
So it's a good idea too. And
Okay.
Yeah, I guess it's just a shift away from just letting fuel so much.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Of course, no worries.
So this is the Tecnam 206, and they're talking about they got the Rotax 912 in there, 200 horsepower, 2-blade prop, fuel consumption, 4 gallons, 4 US gallons, right? It'll take the avgas and the MOGAS. Takes 53 US gallons. Cruises at 148, and the range is 930 nautical miles. So it'll take you quite a distance. and they got the P2012 Centennial SMP. If you look at the specs on this, got the G1000, 1000 avionics. Engine is the Continental GTS-10 520S. Two of them. Avgas, 100 low lead. Tank capacity is 190 US gallons. Your useful load's gonna be, again, there's three different types. So you got a light homing option and a continental option. So let's see, the range is 1350 nautical miles with the Traveler and 1000 nautical miles with the light homing TO 540C1A. It seems like something your taxis would use. Got a pretty decent sized baggage compartments, and what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seats.
It's because of the electronic control system. You can see there's no mixture like in your Cessna, so there's no way to.
So I want to show you guys the Rotax engine. This is a small, like really sleek looking and very light engine. Rotax does about $8 billion worth of sales a year right now. They're an Austrian company. And you can see it's a water-cooled engine designed for MoGas and avgas. So, and they got their, you can see there's a turbo on it, and like a car-looking intake. And they're very quiet engines as well. Here's the Piper booth. Or the Diamond. That's the Diamond Twin. And a very sleek looking aircraft coming out of Diamonds out of Canada. I flew Diamonds for the flight school we had, and it is a very sleek aircraft. It doesn't want to, it's built like a glider, so it doesn't want to really descend. And this twin engine model that they have, you can use Jet A fuel and I believe diesel as well in it. So you got 7 seats in this, 3 up front and then 2 in the back and 2 for the cockpit. And it's got a pretty cool looking cockpit. How are you?
How's it going?
Hey, so I saw the 5.5 month program.
Yeah.
Is that private to like commercial, or you got to come in with private?
So that's private all the way to multi-engine instructor.
Gotcha.
that'll get you 7 certificates during that time.
Okay.
So private, commercial single, instrument, commercial multi, and then CFI, CFII, and MEI.
Really?
All in that time.
What's the cost?
I'm just a CFI, so I'd have to get one of the admissions guys to give you. Actually, right here.
Gotcha. Okay.
He's gonna spin that wheel real quick, see what he wins.
Yeah.
I'll answer any questions you guys.
So he was kind of asking about what the cost of the CPD program would be, all the way from private.
So you're looking at roughly 110 is what it's at right now. Yeah, absolutely. You got another towel? Oh goodness, I thought he was gonna give me a golden ticket.
Oh no.
Listen, if you have any questions, I'll reach out to you, but just call or text me with anything, and if your dad has questions about what the next steps
You're
are,
Adam?
yeah, just feel free to reach out and I'll answer the questions for you.
I got a question. Are those the twin otter, the twin engine is also spinning, right?
That's the Piper Seminole. So it's that's your multi-engine. So when you go to get your multi and your MEI, you'll be doing your training there. But yeah.
Yeah, also, I was also going to say that's nicer than 172.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For you, the 110 is what we're offering now. It just went up. You're welcome because of pricing. We were at 100,000, but it went up. When you're looking at flight schools, a couple things you want to ask is what their check ride availability is. Are you familiar with what that is, or do you want me to explain?
So I'm a MEI myself. I'm just kind of gathering information. It's kind of always interesting to see these 5.5-month courses.
So here's what sets us apart. We guarantee the check ride within 72 hours.
Okay.
We have low student to instructor ratio, and we basically fly daily.
Gotcha.
So our student to instructor ratio is 2 students to 1 instructor. I'm not sure what y'all's are, but basically what that means is that if there's 3 of us here, I'm going to fly with you maybe in the morning, him in noon time, and then back to you, and then vice versa. You'll fly 2 to 3 times a day. And that's where you end up with the same amount of hours.
Yeah, of course.
But that's where it is. The other thing is that cuts down on your program time is the fact that we give you access to your King's Ground School to do online before you come to us, and we try to get you at least your private, your written, or your private, your instrument, and your commercial completed before you come.
The written?
The written.
Okay.
And the FAA knowledge test done on those 3.
Gotcha.
You can knock out more, makes it easier. Then you focus on ground training and your air time, which is what cuts down.
That's how I usually do it too. I have them.
Yeah, the
before
more
they sit in,
it makes it easier.
Yeah, get the written done because you already have some knowledge too.
Exactly.
And you're not getting in there without understanding, the basics.
That's basically what sets us apart and makes it so fast. The check ride availability is one of the bigger things.
Where are you guys out of?
Winter Haven, Florida, and Smithfield, North Carolina.
Gotcha.
So our Smithfield, North Carolina is our bigger location, and our Winter Haven location we're about to build. Do you want to see the plans on that? They just posted them.
Yeah, and then so the other question would be if a student's coming outside the U.S., do you guys sponsor?
We do. Well, we don't. We basically sponsor for the M1 visa.
Okay.
They do their TSA background clearance.
Gotcha.
So they do their TSA clearance, depending upon what they're looking for. After they've got their M1 visa and it's put in through the program, and they're clear on that, then basically that's when we pay for them.
So
they go to our North Carolina location for that now.
Gotcha. And do they have room and board? Is that included, or is that
not included?
It's not
extra.
included.
It's $1,000 extra a month.
$1,000
Now,
extra a month.
on our internationals, we have a separate pricing for it. It's included in that one.
Okay, so there's separate pricing for international. Yes. Gotcha. Is it? Of course, it's higher.
Yeah.
And do you know what that number would be approximately?
We just raised it, but we have all of our pricing on our website. Let me see if I can pull it up for you real quick.
Absolutely.
We're very open about all of our pricing and stuff like that.
Yeah, of course.
So,
and
like, I mean, you can click on here. There's short courses.
In 5.5 to 6 months.
Our career pilot program.
4.5 to 5 months.
That's our career pilot program. Let's see. We want international.
So you do the career pilot program A. It takes about 4.5 months to complete, and then you can start back at the community college or whatever in the spring semester.
So here's our career pilot. It's talking about $110,000 and $90,000 for your instrument for your MEI. Some of the other flight schools aren't offering you your multis MEI anymore. Let's see if we got our.
Getting your degree, finishing up your degree, so you're earning the hours that are very valuable for an airline. The longer you wait to finish the training and start getting hours,
They pull it off of here.
further behind you're getting for applying for an airline position.
Yeah, for whatever reason the world crashes.
Exactly.
They must have updated it because they they put the VA in there. We just got accepted for the VA too.
Oh, gotcha.
It is online though. Let me see if it's under frequently asked questions.
And you want a free discovery flight, so come back in for that. You want to take a towel with you? Okay, perfect.
Would you also like a towel? I would like.
Do the international students qualify for any financing?
Right now, we haven't opened it up to them. We use two programs. One's Climb Credit, which is Aero Advantage also, and Stratus Financial.
Okay.
So we're working on getting more lenders in, and that was one of the things that we brought up, because some of our international students need financial, so it's finding an international banking system that will allow international students to borrow. I understand why it's hard to do that, because they could come here, get their ratings, and then just leave. And
and then mostly you're running Piper aircraft?
All Pipers.
All
so
Pipers.
We got the Piper Archers and the Piper Seminoles, which you're welcome to look at too. They all got the G1000 in there. You want to look at them real quick?
Yeah.
I know you're videoing,
Sure.
so
Yep.
may as well do the video.
Yep.
You want to get in one?
I'm part of a club that has a Piper, so I'm very familiar with these. And these are Archer 2s?
This is an Archer.
Okay.
And that's the Seminole.
Seminole, yeah. Okay.
See, they all got the G1000 in them.
No autopilot stuff?
There is.
There is, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, they can't use autopilot.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Until they get going and they're soloing and then way further in.
Yeah, I personally like the steam gauges on the private, and then move them.
Here real quick. You want a water or anything? Please?
Yeah, I'll take the water. So is this the new building?
So this is currently where we're at. We take over this section of the Winter Haven Airport.
Okay.
But we're working out of portables. This is the new building. This is where we're going to be located. This is the FBO.
Gotcha.
So as you can see, it's pretty huge. Half the tarmac, parking tarmac, and it's twice the size of the FBO. 40,000 square foot building, and we just put these two plans up about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then how many aircraft?
Between both locations, roughly about
130.
Yeah. We basically, between both locations here in Florida, we've got less aircrafts because we're smaller. Left North Carolina is where all of our aircraft. We used to have the Diamonds, but we got rid of the Diamonds just because of issues with engines and stuff like that, and parts. Okay. But we ended up basically switching over to Piper. And we have an agreement with them. The oldest we let them get is 3 years old. We get rid of them. Yeah. Very strict on the maintenance. Okay. Safety.
Yeah.
So we end up a lot of times with maintenance-wise, we're strict on the 100-hour oil changes. We have a whole maintenance crew, not a maintenance man. Even just with the 100-hour oil changes, we pull them out of commission for 2 days to do a full inspection. Yeah.
All right. Sounds good.
Any other questions you can think of? Like our Florida location and stuff?
Okay.
Also got this in the back. Tells you the steps to enrolling and the rating for it.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Cool.
I'll get you water, okay?
Thanks. And then for if somebody wants to set up a tour or come by, do you have to just set it up with you? With me. Gotcha. You're the chief pilot?
I am in admission.
Admission?
Yeah,
Okay.
so basically what happens, there's 4 of us that do my job.
Gotcha.
I'm here in North Carolina, 3 of us are here in Florida.
Okay.
And we can set it up for either location. But
Gotcha.
just send us a message of when you want to come. Tours, we can take a tour and a walk-in, but if you're wanting like a discovery flight, we ask for 2 days.
And how much is a discovery flight?
We have a free 30-minute, and then we have a introductory flight, which is 260, which is an hour and a half of flight time, 30 minutes of ground time, and it includes the log.
Includes the log.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And what's the hourly on the Piper?
We don't do it as an hour. We do it as a
package.
Yeah, as a package.
So everybody that comes to you,
they get
is part of the program.
Yeah, well, they're not all part of the program because we do individuals. So, like, I don't know if you heard, but I had 2 people right before those 2 individuals up there. You had just came up there, and they were asking me about how much the CFI was. So they were coming for an individual.
Just CFI.
So you can do individual courses, so individual ratings. So as long as you have the requirements, we can tailor whatever it is you need towards you. During some of those things, though, like a PPL finish-up, which is a private finish-up, we may have to come up with a rate for you, specialized. And it may be easier, instead of doing a PPL finish-up, just to have you start over. It just depends on what happens. Okay. In those groups, or those what-if moments, we basically sometimes have to do a logbook audit, a flight assessment, to determine where you're at and how many hours you need to figure out what your program is going to be to fit you to.
Gotcha. And this is part 61, not 141.
We're 141 and 61.
Okay. And the price is the same for 141 and 61?
For the full program or for individual courses?
For the, I guess for the full program.
Full program's the same for everything. It's all included in there. It's the 141 syllabus. We go over the syllabus in the tour with you to show you exactly what you're doing.
Okay.
Some of our classes we have as 61 on our website, and we're hoping to tell you exactly what 60.
So there you guys, Adam gave us a bunch of information on their program. I always like to see these, 5.5-month programs. They're fast paced. I mean, you're living, breathing, eating, flying, right? That's all you're going to be doing. But just remember that, if you finish all that stuff, get your hours in, can be at a regional within a year and start making money. Right now, the industry is doing pretty good, so there's still a decent amount of hiring going on, and we're losing a lot of guys from the top at the major airlines. So you'll have a chance at getting to the major airlines pretty quickly. So that's why I tell everybody that aviation is a cyclical thing. You want to get in as fast as possible. So here's the Piper booth. You can see the M350 there, and then you got the M700. University of North Dakota Aircraft, they run a lot of Pipers in their training program, and I personally have a part ownership in a Piper, so I enjoy the aircraft. So here's the flight line. You got some of the old warbirds here, and then usually they have a C7 here, Galaxy. I don't see that this year, but they got the NASA, I believe it's the Blippy, or I would have to look up what the name is. But we saw this aircraft, I think, out in Seattle one time. It's a pretty neat looking aircraft. It kind of looks like the Beluga with the props. Looks like a F-14 Tomcat.
Are you checking yet, Brittany? You all plugged in, all the folks?
And an A-10 over there.
Teams are prepared. Walkthroughs going on the ground. Focus as our aerobatic performers get ready. And our warbirds are starting to form up. is it in the front where Jive ought to be? You know Jive, Jerry Kirby, all that time in the F-15, is a legend. He's flying in the number 1. Right behind him is the boss, the rock star. That's Rook Isaacman, the head of NASA, in the 2nd jet and the 3rd jet. Well, we'll let Opie tell you all about it a little bit later. And talk about history and American technology and pride. The Stearman following up. We've got a Cessna and a whole gaggle of warbirds in Skydive City. About to take our shooters up, and they'll be part of our opening ceremonies coming up a little bit later as we start to position aircraft and get ready to fly.
As the United States approaches its semi-quincentennial, the Freedom 250 demonstration team highlights how innovation, courage, and scientific from Easton, Pennsylvania. A proven leader in both aviation and spaceflight, Administrator Isaacman now leads NASA at a defining moment of our nation. Under his leadership, NASA is accelerating its return to the moon through the Artemis campaign, building the systems and capabilities required to sustain a presence on the lunar surface, and building a foundation for future human missions to Mars. With a mission-first culture and clear focus on execution, NASA is moving faster, building smarter, and ensuring American leadership in space for generations to come.
Here comes the NASA jet.
It's in our nature.
It's a part of being a human. 6 billion pounds on the pad. 250,000 miles. We can accomplish extraordinary things. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to the 56th annual FUN Aviation Expo. My name is Carl. Behind it there, and someone having a great time above us as the warbirds have got into the air. We've got the jets in the sky, and so much more to come tonight. Brittany, we're getting close to really getting this underway tonight. This composite air show, this new idea. The last act of it all synced up to live music, an international sensation who went viral with Freebird and his wonderful mix of that. Moonlight is here from the Netherlands, and you can dance the night away, and that means not just the grass and the front line, but the entire static display area is the stage for you to be on to celebrate these 250 years, to celebrate the red, white, and blue, and to celebrate Sun and Fun 52. Are you ready?
I am so ready. Celebrating 250 years, taking us back, having the trainers out in front of us, showcasing the eras, the decades that have brought aviation to where we are tonight. And we are going to see some incredible innovations that, Rick, you and I haven't even seen. It's coming together.
Some real firsts are going to happen here tonight that have not been seen in this great nation, and we can't wait to share those moments with you and watch your reaction to them. And as I mentioned, it culminates in a great party tonight. So more of our organizing is going underway behind the scenes, more positioning going.
Here comes the F-22.
More than 9 times the force of gravity. Watch from the right as the Raptor demonstrates its tight turn capability with a mid-radius horizontal turn. Then power straight up into the vertical. Then watch as camera turbo changes direction with the amazing chaser reposition.
F-22 sliding backwards.
The Raptor's slow speed handling characteristics are phenomenal. Watch now as Kepler turn over the aircraft to ground rate. Reduces the power, slowing the Raptor down to less than 90 knots and loads up on high angles of attack. After the pass, you'll once again feel the draw power of the jet as Kepler turn lights those afterburners and climb straight into the vertical.
Jet into the air as possible, aerodynamic braking. Join us back in the static display area here. We'll make way to these three beautiful Mustangs. Lindy's going to tell us more about them. And the story behind the music you're about to hear could be hit and miss here.
That concludes the F-22
Well, they decided this year
demonstration.
to have a little bit of fun, especially here at home.
Your number 3 pilot flying Sherilyn. Today's split is dedicated. Are incredibly good at it. So take a look.
join Louie and Ariel and set our next pass. Ladies and gentlemen, we may not have jet noise in this performance, but that is the closest we are going to get to a sneak pass. And he's having a lot of fun right now. Now let's talk a little bit about the P-51 Mustang. The P-51 was one of the most legendary aircraft of World War II. Designed in just 120 days by North American Aviation, it became one of the fastest and most versatile fighters of its time. With its long-range capabilities, the Mustang truly changed the game, escorting bombers deep into enemy territory and turning the tide of the war. Pilots praised its speed, agility, and endurance, and to this day, it remains a symbol of American innovation and grit. Today, there are only about 150 air-ready Mustangs left worldwide. Keeping these aircraft flying is more than just preservation. It's our way of honoring the legacy and the sacrifices of those who flew them before us and inspiring the next generation of aviators. Now, those av geeks out there may have figured out that we're flying both the TF and D model Mustangs, so see if you can spot the difference on this next pass.
Thank you guys. Really enjoyed the day at Sun Fun today. They're still performing a little bit. I'm going to head out back to Tampa, about an hour and a half drive from here. So I really appreciate everybody watching the videos. Like, comment, and share, please. And you subscribe to the channel. All right, see you in the next video.